It's time for the AFC Championship, and we've got a showdown in the AFC West. It's the Chiefs and the Chargers, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
Southern California has a new For a trip to New Orleans in Super Bowl 58, we are ready to rock in the AFC Championship game. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Give them 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up first and goal. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. DeAndre Swift from 8 yards out. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. And the coverage terrific there as it's knocked down and incomplete.
I like the confidence of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Back to the air, Fields on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack in the game. An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Fields. Buying time to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
This is taken at the 23. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go play action. Mills. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. More from L.A. in a moment. From the 29, Mills. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Fields. Open man is Uzomah. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. One play action. Fields. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. First carry for Rachaad White. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They go right back to White here on first down. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Opting to run again here with White. And they'll get him down right around the 16. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Throwing on third down, Fields. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Adam Thielen, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. And the L.A. offense ready for this next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Right back to Swift again on second down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. A first down throw for Mills. Well, this is Smith with a grab. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. From the gun, here's Mills. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. John Ross, 25 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And the offense set to get going. Justin Fields bringing him out at quarterback. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. And we'll see what he can do on the return. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Well, let's shine the spotlight on the former Georgia Bulldog, DeAndre Swift, who's set to begin this next drive.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Past the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 48 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Flush to his right. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
That looked great when he first took off, because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Now here's Ross.
And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there.
And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mills now.
And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mills. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. They'll run the draw here with Swift.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Mills. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. They will run it with Swift here. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. DeAndre Swift touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. On first down, Fields. That is caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Mills on first down. Waller taking it in over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So we come upon halftime. Who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Over the middle, complete. It's Ross. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 91 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl. From just shy of midfield, Mills. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Chargers passing game. Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants to...
After review of the play,
the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll run here with Swift. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Mills. That's going to be caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Fields on 1st down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 1st down, here's White. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Fields now to throw. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. On 2nd and 9. Fields out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Micah Parsons buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. After the sack on 1st down, Fields. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now it's Fields. Rolling to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and they will remain well behind. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On 2nd down, Swift. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Mills. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. They start to drive with White. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. On
on 2nd and 9. Fields. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw is Fields. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game. They go play action. Mills. This one is down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Play fake, Mills. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Mills. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He tried to get away, but to no avail, and an absolute killer there. A 12-yard loss on 1st and goal. Second down and goal. Mills. And this one too low. Well, big here in the 4th quarter. Up really big. That pass and incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Fields. That is caught by Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Here's Fields. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run
run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Off the play fake, Mills.
Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Play action now, Mills.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Running is Swift.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing, Mills.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. More from L.A. in a moment. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Mills now. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here's Mills.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a deep ball. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Here's Fields.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
And not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Adam Thielen, he gets set to go again with the rest of this offense. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun, because Let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Fields. Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one's going to fall incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Cause once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can to make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully in the work. You can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. Yeah, you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in. No, I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like a bastard, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bells. Like I need a award, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on fours, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor.